Hey everybody, welcome to the old Slot Car Saturday Night Live. Thank you for taking some time out to join in tonight. Hope everybody's staying safe if you're in the storm area, and if you're not, I hope you're enjoying the actual springtime weather. Hey Adam, welcome back, buddy. Thank you. Hey Jim. Hey Steve. Hey Bruce, welcome back, buddy. We're already at 25 people. So real quick, if we get to the 60, 70, 80, then we've got three of the pig kits to give away. The last three that were donated to the channel by Adam, Brianna, and Alex of Adam's Slot Cars and More. And then if we did get to the 80 as a bonus, as a kind of coup de grace, thank you to Adam, and my way of saying thank you to the channel for having that many people show up. I did go to the Hobby Lobby today, and I picked out a bonus giveaway car. So even if you win one of the pit kits, you'll still be eligible to win that. So try to get everybody to try to join in, even if it is Easter weekend, the more the merrier. But I understand if we don't get there, but if we do get to the 60, 70, we still have those pit kits. So thank you to everybody that does take the time to show up. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Mike. Hey, Monty. Welcome back. Hey, Tommy. Hey, Rick. Thanks for showing back up. Hey, Bill. John. Sam, Michael. The John Wick Chevelle. Well, you never know, Zim. You're in the right manufacturer's name, but I don't know about the car. Same time, same channel. Hey, Keith, were your ears burned? I was talking about you in the members channel, the members show earlier. Hey, Tate, thanks for showing up, buddy. Little stormy tonight. Yeah, we've been having it going off and on all day. Helped me sleep like a baby last night, though, except when the lightning sounded like it struck the house. That woke me up. Yeah, Tate, you don't have to send me an email. You can just tell me tonight when you show up and what size and what color shirt you want. Thank you, Bonnie. Hey, Mike. Thanks for showing up, man. Hey, Patrick. Thank you for showing up, buddy. Wow, like I said, we're just shooting right on up. The more the merrier. I'm impressed. Hope everybody's having a good Easter weekend. I went and got the hair, what's left of the hair trimmed. I would say a cut, but you know, that would require like long hair. So I just get the bi-weekly trim. I haven't seen Mark with Mark's Slot Car Garage yet, but if he does show up, he is the Look What Scott's Got part tonight. And then if you show up Monday night, you're going to get to see what he sent me run on the track. Hey, G-Bud, welcome back, buddy. Hey, Lena. Oh, thanks. Well, hey, man, no, I am excited. I get to spend, an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours sometimes, maybe more, like we've been doing here in the last couple of weeks, doing auctions and stuff with my slot car friends. And I do this to have fun. And what more fun can you have than with, 60, 70, 80, 100 of your slot car friends at one time? The only thing is we all don't have a controller and we're not racing. So we just have to be like real race car drivers and sit around and kick tires and shoot the crap. Yeah, I saw that highlight, Rick, whenever the news was on in the background when I was under the table working underneath the track. And that's a tragic thing, but I'm glad to see that people don't forget. They should never forget. Hey, Ryburn, thank you for showing up, buddy. Yes, and happy Easter. He took your idea. Mega G Plus cars, nice. Yeah, there's basically like I don't know. You can buy the springs if you get silver springs, silver shoes, an independent front end, and an axle assembly, rear axle assembly, and then tire height, and that's about it. You can't do anything with those can motors, but just doing those little things right there with an additional factory traction magnet will make those cars little screamers. Hey, dude, thank you for showing up. Wow, we're only 20 away right off the bat from. Hey, Randy, thank you for showing up, buddy, and the kind words on the Monday night video, man. Sorry I haven't had a chance to reply, but my phone actually let me give a thumbs up and a heart. Yeah, Danny. Okay, Danny's here too. Cool, cool, cool. Up. Eve. Oh, YouTube. They hit me with my first commercial. It's my show, and I got hit with a commercial. Damn ad. Yeah, see, John? Yeah, see, I literally just got one. Man, it's great. Well, I'm going to give it till about 25 after, so about another 3 minutes. Hey, Ed, thank you for showing up, man, and happy Easter to you and your family. Hey, 41 Willies, thank you for showing up. We'll give it another couple of minutes to see if Mark with Mark's Slot Car Garage shows up. If he doesn't, that's okay. He knows what's in the box. I always like to kind of open it whenever the person's here, but he said no big deal. But hopefully he did good on his racing today. That's the main thing. So he can tell us some good stories about lighting some sparks and melting plastic. And then if you are wanting to see what he gave me and sent here, that took 13 days via the post office to get here, you can watch on Monday night slot cars. And I'm going to run that on the track, and I'm going to have the Viasu timing system set up for a 2-second minimum lap. So we will get an accurate lap time on Mark's Viper that was actually going quicker than my minimum time of 3 seconds on my track. And then he says this car is faster than that car. So I can't wait to drive it. Gotta love the post office. Loves the word. I just don't know if it's the one I would use in this case. I loved that they got it to me. So, I'll find that silver lining in the clouds. There he is. Yeah. Well, if you remember a while back, Rich with Rich's Slot Car Room mentioned that his post person told him that the Springfield offices were running at 75% capacity of them. Basically the number of people that they need to run. So they're at 75%. So the people that are there are tired of working hard, and I get it. And so stuff isn't moving because they just don't move as fast and they don't want to. And it is what it is. Now, after it leaves here and then, or it's like in Mark's case, his package circled Springfield. They just kept moving it from distribution because it never left the truck. So when it would go at one place, it would get checked in, and then they would never take it off the truck. And then it would go to the next distribution place. It circled Springfield 4 times in all four drop-off spots before it finally hit the right one, and then they delivered it. Good stuff. Oh, ice cream sandwich night. New travel times longer. Well, if they go much longer, we were teasing Mark that he could have drove it here and drove home quicker than they got it delivered. That'd have been a little bit of a road trip, but good stuff. All right. Well, I don't see Mark, but once again, I hope that he has safe travels, but most of all, and then B, hope he did really well and had fun racing. And Adam and I were giving him a hard time about Auto World cars and not being on the track. But so this came from Mark's Slot Car Garage. He did build a sister car to this, a sister chassis that he is going to be giving away to celebrate his 1,500 subscribers. And Adam with Adam Slot Cars and More, the original Adam Hurt, is just a few people away from getting to that magic 500 where he is going to give away a track set. So if you're interested in trying to win this Viper build chassis that Mark did like this for his giveaway, you've got to be a subscriber to his channel. If you're not subscribed, you better subscribe, because I can tell you right now, once you watch the show on Monday night, you're going to want one like this, or have him tell you how to build one. And then you're definitely going to want to subscribe to Adam's channel so that you have a chance to try to win a free track set. I mean, come on, it's a track set, a whole track set. So all you got to do is be a subscriber. So these guys' way of saying thank you for supporting their channel. And you know, it doesn't cost you anything to hit the button. Oh, a replacement motor. Oh, nice. You'll have to let me know how that runs. Do you have a times to compare the new motor versus the old motor? I thought they were all the stock motors. But like I said, that's been a while since I've even tried to look and try to hopping them up, so I couldn't tell you. I've been playing with the TYCOs and the Vipers. So just in case I didn't have one, we'll start off with the sticker. So thank you again, Mark. And G-Bud, please let me know how much faster that makes that, if the motor's better. Because we have several chassis that we burned out the motors that we've just bought new chassis or new cars for and moved the parts over. Angry Coyote is one of them. And then the other two guys, we have like a pile of them. Wow. Oh, I remember him saying something about that. So here's what it is. Hey, Rob, thank you for joining in, man. Jag replacement is definitely faster. Cool. Well, thank you for the tip. Didn't you say last week or the week before? I can't remember what week. Well, I apologize, but I remember you had said that you thought that they had them back in stock. So I'll have to see if the boys want to pony up some money and buy one. Order some. Man. Yeah. It's a Corvette. Yeah, here. I got track right here. I'll move the auction cars off of it. Oh my. Look how low that bad boy sits. Obviously, it doesn't move. But it is going to. See, I'm not even worried about it falling off. My hand's over here. I know it's not going to fall off. That's insane. Oh, I can't wait to get this on the track. Now, if you want to see this chassis, this very car run on Mark's track, you can. Just go to his channel. I can't tell you how many videos back it is, but he actually builds this car and then puts it on the track and runs it for a few laps. And then he puts some new shoes on it and then boxed it up and sent it off. So thank you again, Mark. I can't wait to get the Chevy on the track. And we're going to see this bad boy run on Monday Night Slot Cars this Monday night. And we're going to see what the new track record is, because I'm sure this one's going to break it. Oh yeah, it's going to be well under 3 seconds. No problem, Rob, man. That, dude, that's what I'm telling you. We have a great community of people, and I can't be prouder to be, like I say, I bring excitement to the show because I get to spend time with my slot car community of good people. And I don't know who wouldn't enjoy having a good time like that at least once a week. You know what I'm saying? There's so much negative stuff in the world. It's nice to go someplace and just disappear for a little bit and have fun with some people. And that's what I love about this hobby in general. So I'm glad you're a part of it. Hey, Todd, welcome back, buddy. John, you hear that, Chevy? Yeah, now, Paul, everybody saw that Mustang you customized on your on your track, and you're building another one. You can't wait to. I heard you say specifically, I can't wait to get this one built. So even Paul knows he's a Ford guy at heart. Hey, Kimber. Thank you. Yeah, Rob, me too, buddy, man. This is a great group of people, and I'm glad that every single person that's here is a part of it because, like I said, it's the more the merrier, and birds of a feather flock together, and good people just keep attracting more good people, and that's what this channel's grown because of is the people. It's not like I said, it's not my channel, it's our channel because it's just me. The dog could care less. She's just sitting over there mad because I won't let her in the room. So thank you guys all for showing up. But that being said, yes, it looks like a Chevy bodied car will hold the track record at Snake Hill Speedway. Um, and the Ford in me is telling me that that can't happen. So it looks like Scott's going to have to work on building a Viper chassis to compete with this Viper chassis and slap on a Ford body and see if I can't break it. But that'll be for another day because Mark's a lot more versed on building these than I am. I'm just tickling my toes into it. I'm more in the TYCO side. So he asked me stuff about TYCOs, and I asked him stuff about Vipers. So I'm going to be watching his video of this build and taking some more notes. So anyway, thank you again, Mark. I sincerely appreciate it, buddy, and I appreciate your friendship more than the car. And I can't wait to see this bad boy run. All right, John, that'd be awesome. Oh yeah, no, we can't have a Chevy holding the track record at Snake Hill Speedway because it's named after Carroll Shelby. I mean, that's what the Cobras are on the wall. So it's funny that he did that. But I love it too because that gives me incentive to build my own, and that will be even more awesome. So I'll be on the lookout for some water slide stickers from John, and I'll reach out to I'll see what JJAP has for bodies. Oh yeah, Paul, I'm going to run it Monday night. Man, check the serial number, make sure the chassis is the correct one. make sure I didn't do a switcheroo. Hey, kitten, I was just giving Paul a hard time because I was watching your show on my TV about being a Ford guy in secret because he was showing off his Mustang customs and then showing off his train layout and all that stuff. So thank you again for doing your Pimp Your Layout show, man. I love that, giving people the ability to share. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you need to go by and check out Kenton's channel, Slot Cars and HO Trains, on Thursday nights for the Pimp Your Layout. Stop by, show off what you got, and show the world without having to start a channel. It's the easiest way to show off some custom stuff or your track or just whatever you got. It's just curious to see other people's stuff in the hobby. That's the good stuff about my walls. Hey, man. Thank you for slowing up slightly. Oh, we're 4 away. So we've already done the big reveal. But like I always do, I do a featured car of the week. This week it's a pair of cars. It's the cars from the Senna set that I displayed on Monday night slot cars this last Monday night. So if you haven't checked that out, check that out. I actually open up the track set, show off some of the really cool parts about it, besides the cars, and then give it 2 big thumbs up as far as a purchase goes. I know I've seen those cars on eBay selling for roughly around $80 a pop. That's $160. The track sets, I think Rick said like $250. So you're only $90 away, and you're getting 62, 63 feet of track with the hairpin, with the chicanes, with the arm guards, the taller ones, and the ones with fencing, and all that straightaway. And it makes huge layouts. So if you're only going to have a 2-lane track set, I would recommend that one over the Giant Raceway, because it's got so much more going for it and these awesome cars. So if you haven't checked out Monday Night Show, check that out. I do an honest review on it, and I give you every positive on it. The only thing being the negative is having to come up with the $250 to buy it. So, hey, Roski, buy, set, and put it away. Yep. Long time no see, buddy. Thanks for showing up. So there's those bad boys again. Exactly, Zim. And that's what the beauty of it is it's got enough pieces in it that you could easily turn your 2-lane big layout into a 4-lane layout. Good point. And I'll be showing up on Tuesday night on Bob at the Electric Avenue. Once again, I was there. I watched the racing with Patrick and Matt and Steve. Yeah. And Bob, of course. Good stuff. They were running the Mega G Pluses. Poor Dave crashed after, I think, 1 or 2 laps on one of them. Oh, yeah, you got it, Roski. So I'll quit rambling. I know I can sit here and just stare at those beautiful cars on the detail that they have. But like I pointed out on Monday's show, you can see actually inside the cockpit, they have little steering wheels in there. The belts are different. They have sponsors on the helmets. The detail on those cars is amazing. And if you saw the thumbnail for tonight's show of the new raceway set that they're coming out with the McLaren and the Stake Sauber racing team, guys, look really close. Those are 2 complete different molds. So they're actually molding those new F1 cars actually after the real cars, which is bad to the bone. And so I didn't know if a lot of people had just thought it was the same colors or the same chassis bodies as like on the Alfa Romeos that they put, on the Saubers, and then they're putting it on the McLarens. The answer is no. Those are distinctly different body types. Even though the noses look the same, you can look at the detail on the noses, and the noses are different too. So take a good look at that thumbnail if you didn't check out that detail. And then those sets and those new cars come out on April the 28th. Oh, and we hit 60, so we're giving away at least 1 pit kit tonight. And like I mentioned, if we get to 80, we've got a bonus Hobby Lobby car giveaway. Thank you from the house. I do too, dude. Especially for what people are going to ask for those cars. And yeah, big time. One of these days, the mail is actually going to deliver a G-Bud sticker. So we'll have G-Buds up here real soon. G-Buds Custom and Speed Shop. And on the member side, he mentioned that he was working on some Mega G Pluses, that he had replaced the motor with the Jag Hobbies motor, replacement motor, and it was definitely faster. And so definitely, reach out to him if you're wanting some hop-ups, some custom paint work. The man's a artist with the paintbrush in the cars, and I'm sure he can hook up and put your vision of what you want in color on your car. And if he can't, then he can try to, maybe give you some good alternatives. So thank you again, G-Bud, for sharing that information about those Jag Hobby motors. That's what this show's all about. So tonight we have basically, it looks like 6 cars, but in reality, I'm auctioning them off as 5 because the twin pack I'm counting is 1, and then we have the 4 cars. But ironically, like I pointed out to the members, the 2 Vipers are twin pack Vipers, and I'll look it up real quick. But I think that is the only way to get that color green is in that twin pack. But I'm not 100% sure. I'll look in the book. And then the other 2 that we have here is the Chrome Lola 260. And then we've got a Tomy Turbo Jaguar on a turbo chassis. And like I mentioned and showed the members, the chrome on this one's in really, really good shape. But it is missing the little motor tailpipe assembly there. You can see where it would clip in. And I'm going to try to get one of those to Keith, Rooster Horton, which you can also find down below, and see if he can't make a mold from it and see if we can't get some replacements for those. So we got those 2. And then, like I mentioned, here's the Vipers. Twin pack only. Okay, cool. Thank you, Jim. Not a prototype body. Yeah, there you go, G-Bud. No, there's certain bodies that he wouldn't be able to do just because of the limitations of redoing. But this is a twin pack only color of these Vipers, and then the red one comes in that twin pack. So these are twin pack Vipers that come from the Viper twin pack that I showed the members. That's on the wall, and they're both on chassis. And if you look there, they're just barely used. I mean, barely. I mean, you might as well call them new, but I can't because I didn't buy them new myself. This one shows a little more wear on the shoes, but not much. But the bodies themselves show nothing. They're beauts. See the reflection? There's my ceiling fan again. I always use that as an example if you'd see the scratches if it was in there. So good looking. So those are the 4 loose cars that are up for auction. And then here is a hard to find twin pack. Like I mentioned to the members, the camera making this one look better than it really is. This has more yellowing on it than the camera is showing. But as you can see, if you get it under bright light, it still looks pretty good. But I did want to make people aware that it is not completely clear, but it's not to the point that you can see the yellowing the more I get it away. But it's not to the point of where you wouldn't want to put it on your wall if you want to display it. But if you don't care about the yellowing at all and you're going to open it, then you could care less. But I do like to point that out just in case people, like I said, if it looks different than what it's going to look like when you get it in person, then I want to make sure that I point that out because the camera makes me look a little bit better. And I know that it's taking out some of the yellow that's in here. So it's making it look a lot clearer than it really is. So don't be shocked if you buy this and it comes and it doesn't look like this because you see it like this. So I'm trying to keep throwing that out there just because I don't want someone to buy it and then go, hey, it looked different. And I'm like, well, I warned. Viper chassis for the win, right, Patrick? Using nails. No, Dell, I use push-in thumbtacks. But the ones that on the door, these here, I'm using those command strips with Velcro, and I use the ones that can hold up to, I think, 2 pounds per strip, which is like a lot more than what these things. That way, I didn't have to worry about pushing the limit on the lighter ones and then maybe drooping and dropping off. And since I put those on, I haven't had to touch them, so they're awesome. Sheet metal screws. Nope, nope. Those are just a lot of tacks. Here, thumbnail tacks, rivets. Oh, oops, wrong way. 9-inch nails, right, Mike? Yeah. Well, okay. Everything's delayed. And yeah, see there what happened. As soon as I get away from it, then it popped up. Everything's delayed a little bit, and I get impatient and I click it again. And when I do, it resets it. Yeah. Clear push in thumbtacks. Ironically, Keith, whenever I moved into the place, they left a full 5-gallon bucket of the paint that they used on the walls. And they left me a full box of the same artificial fake wood floor laminate or whatever that's really popular nowadays. So when I go to move out, there's several tricks you can do to not have to use plaster to fill holes, and then run a roller over it. And trust me, that's what's going to get done. But no, it's not going to be fun by any means imagine. But I do know that I'm going to be here for at least another 2 years, God willing, as far as employment and weather, tornadoes, whatever, financially wise. So I am going to make sure that I make it as much as like I want it before I leave, and then whenever I do know I'm getting ready to leave, then but like 3 months before I start, I'll start packing up so that I can start repairing said walls and paint and soap. Yep. I've heard soap, gum, pieces of paper, stick in there, anything you need to do. But yeah, so when you roll over the paint nice and thick, it just looks like their crappy paint job like they already have. Yep. Yep. That's exactly it. Toothpaste. Oh, there's a good one too. I like that. Make it smell minty fresh. Get rid of that paint smell. No, Kimber, I had to move the last time because the crooked landlord. And then the time that before this place, the other place was just a temporary drop off until I could find something that was available that was in my price range where I wanted to be. And the other place that I just came from was so small that I literally none of the rooms were big enough to put up my slot car table except for the living room. It was that small. I hated it. Oh, I hated it. But it had a roof and it had heat. So no, thankfully for work, I don't have to move because I do work remotely. So I can actually move wherever I want to, which was really beneficial whenever that all was going on. Because, just being able to pop up the computer, as long as I had Wi-Fi, I can do my job and stay employed while I was moving between the places. So I hadn't moved anywhere in 12 years. And then I ended up moving 3 times in less than a year. Crazy. So cool. Well, hey, let's get this party started. So I'm going to pull the display cars off. Once again, thank you to the person that donated the track set to me. They did want to remain anonymous, so I'm going to honor their wish. But I do want to say thank you again and show everybody the awesome cars up close. They're beauties. And they'll be definitely going in a case like that. I wish I had the money to be able to buy another set so I could actually run them around the track. I live in a shed in nobody's backyard. That's awesome. All right, so you guys want to see the Jaguar or the Lola, one of the Vipers, or the Twin Pack? How do you guys want to start the auction off tonight? Yeah, Keith gets to live the life. He gets to go to the races. John, is that what I'm hearing back there? Yeah, all this time he thought it was raccoons. Turns out it was John. Green Viper, Mr. Sosa says. She's a beauty. Nice. And like Jim mentioned with Jim Slot Car Obsessions, another awesome channel you need to go check out. Got some awesome diorama stuff on his track from Keith. There we go. All right. So just like I always do, here, I'm going to get my book out here. So if anybody is interested, we'll start the bidding off at the $40 like I do for all of them, unless it's a new old stock and that one's used. So $40 is the starting bid for that twin pack only green Viper. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Bruce. There it is right there. Twin pack only, dark green, no pipes. Thank you, Rob. That one has pipes. So once again, the Bible's wrong. Because even the one on my wall has pipes. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, even this book is wrong sometimes, guys. That's crazy. Thank you, Bruce. It's a beautiful car. I believe Rick has one of these. No, it's Steffi won it. Steffi won one of these with Steve's rims on it, I think. If Steffi's here, she can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm right. Exactly, Keith. I was saying that and I hadn't even read what you said. I was taking a drink of Mountain Dew. You know, even after the commercial, I'm only 4 seconds behind on YouTube tonight. I hope everybody else, if you're not on live chat, on the chat, on this side, then make sure you hit live chat, not top chat, and then hit refresh if you're interested in bidding, because there's really 30 seconds left right now. And the high bid right now is Bruce at $60 for that twin pack only green Viper. Oh, we got 2 bids there. So Bruce has it for 70. Boy, the snipers came to play. I'll take a picture. Bruce bid 75, and Rob was trying to grab it with 72, but Bruce got it with 75. Congratulations, Bruce. And that's going to look awesome with a set of Steve's rims on it, buddy. Hey, Bob, I was just bragging on your show from Tuesday night. Thank you for showing up, man. Congratulations, Bruce. And thank you to everybody that bid. It is a good-looking car. I'll take a picture of that awesome bidding that was happening. We got Bob talking. There we go. That's awesome. Yeah. Thank you guys again. Let me zoom back out. Put that down. Put that down. All right. So we want to see the other red Viper, the Lola, or the Tomy Jag, or the twin pack. Jag, Patrick says. Cool. Thank you, Patrick. And then Rob will do the Lola next. Thank you both. So once again, this is a Tomy Turbo Jaguar, and it's on the turbo chassis, barely used, as you can see. And you can also see there's like 0 scratches on it. It's a beautiful rendition of this car. And it's white, so if you do put it on your track, you'll be able to see it. And these are good running chassis. And if you're so inclined, you can buy the adapter from Hardin Creek Slot Cars that allows you to put the Neo magnets in the rear. So then you would have an SRT, Super Racing Turbo, because they have the very same motor, very same everything except for that magnet combination. And then Monty, after the Lola, will do the Red Viper. So we got the next 2 cars. So anyway, good looking car if you plan on running it. If you don't, it'll look great on the shelf because, well, look at it. It's not yellowing at all. It's in perfect shape. So I got a smoking deal on it, so I pass all those smoking deals on to you guys. So $45 is the starting bid on the Jag if you're interested, and I know someone's going to jump on that. Oop, wrong one. Oh, okay, so let's see. Well, we got multiple bids, but the high one right now is Bruce at 50. And I'll move the camera where you guys can see. And I'm going to save that right there. Let me see if this one's in the book. I think it is. Yep, there it is right there. XJR. And it's on the correct chassis. There it is. Turbo chassis. Boy, don't you wish you could buy that thing for $20 now? Yeah, no, Danny. It's a beautiful car. There it is. There it is in the book. Some of the other Jaguars. Thank you, Monty. So, beautiful car. If you don't already have two of them like Danny, then that would be a good one to have. And yeah, YouTube is staying right with it. So yeah, I'm literally still like 3 seconds behind on my TV. So it's doing pretty good. Oh, see, there you go. So you can get a resin body and then you don't have to crash that one. You can put it in your case. Good call, Keith. And you can reach out to Keith down below. I've got all of his information. 30 seconds left. And the high bid is Bruce, I'm sorry, 60. See, Rob, yeah, no, that's what I tell people. But I tell you guys, they're like show quality stuff. Thank you, Bruce. All right, so I'm typing in the word sold in case anybody tries to snipe. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to take a picture, Randy, and you have to tell me what you're trying to say. Because I see Y6 before the word sold. And then Y6. So 66, is that what you were? Yeah, because I was going to say those are right next to each other, but I didn't want to presume that you were bidding. So if that wasn't going to be your bid, but I thought that's what you meant. So yeah, no, Randy got it for 66. Okay. Yep. And thank you. And sorry, Bruce, you got Sosa sniped. Randy and Danny, the Sosa brothers, they don't mess around. And I love those Jaguars. And so if you are interested, like I said, Keith can get you a resin body, and I'm still trying to get another one of these that I think could be a good addition to somebody's collection. But this one here is going to go to Randy, Mr. Sosa. Congratulations. You think he was saying 96, Monty? Well, I like the way you think even better, but I don't know if that's what Randy's wallet's not going to like. That's good stuff. Yeah. You know, my wallet might like it, but I don't know if Randy's would. So the next one that I saw that we were going to do is the Lola that was asked for. And like again, see, there's the chrome. And the man's there, the pipe's there, the wing's not been broke off, all the tampos there. And it is on the correct chassis. Thank you, Jim. It is on a curb hugger chassis. So, and it runs. Like I said, I don't sell them that they don't run unless something special is going on. So $40 is the starting bid on the bad boy Lola. Let me get the camera on it, and then we'll hit the timer. All right. So $40 is the starting bid, and page 41, ironically. Thank you, Jim. We're keeping Jim awake after he had that awesome dinner and an ice cream sandwich. Thank you, Bruce. Oh, I guess it would help if I put the cursor in the box. Yep, I've folded my book over so many times that the page just comes out. But yeah, there it is. And you can see it's got the chrome rims, so everything's correct. And then, so car 16. Part number 8562. Yeah. Chrome red Lola. And then 77. And then they also made it in 78, 79 with an HP2. Yeah, it's a curve hugger. They called it the Silver Streak. Pretty cool. Yeah, this is a curve hugger chassis. You can see there's still some life on those shoes. So it's every bit of at least 40 plus, 45 plus years old right now. Uh-oh, we got the Sosa brothers bidding against each other. Thank you, Danny. And thank you, Randy. And as far as, like I said, chrome cars go, it's a beauty. You can see right there, it does need those pipes, and I'm going to get it said to Keith and see if he can't mold them. But other than that, it's really good looking. Family Feud. Yep. Uh-oh. Bruce is coming in there to break it up. He just told him to go sit down. 30 seconds. Oh, Bruce said, "That's enough, boys." Crack me up. I love pipe smoke. My grandfather smoked one. I loved going over there. His Prince Albert, whatever, that bag stuff he had. That was good stuff. Thank you, Bruce. Oh, wow. Randy tried to come in with a sniper shot, but Bruce already got him. Randy poked up his head to shoot, and Bruce had already shot the bullets. Prince Albert in a can? No, my grandfather. When Keith said he smoked a pipe. So no, this one belongs to Bruce. Congratulations, man! You got a beautiful car, and you're going to see this car again because I won another one, and hopefully it looks as good as this one. But this one's Bruce's. And then whenever Keith has those made, Bruce, I'll let you know, and we'll try to get you some. Congratulations, man. And I'm not even going to bother messing around with the camera because we were asked to put the red Viper up there. Well, let him out. He'll suffocate. And this is the other Viper from the twin pack that we showed off earlier. Exactly, Keith. Yeah, no, it's one of those muscle memory type of things. You smell that thing and it instantly takes you back. And I smell that Prince Albert, my grandfather's pipe, and it's just, yep. My grandmother used to hate it, but it didn't stop him. Beautiful car. And once again, to show it off, I think this one's been ran less than the green one. but they're like brand new. Oh yeah, Rob, it would be a beaut. I believe Steffi won one of these with some of Steve's rims on it, but she'll have to confirm that. My memory's not what it used to be. And we have given away a lot of cars on this channel, which is always a good thing. So $40 for the Red Viper if anybody's interested. Pulling up my book again. Thank you, Rob. You hear me flipping. My book's trying to fall apart on me, so I'm trying to hold it together while I'm trying to get to the page. '68, yeah, that's where we were with the green one. And HO burning electrical smells. Yeah, no, I still love the smell of that the oil that I used to put 3-in-1 oil on my slot car, and that's just something you. Twin pack, red plaque, 97. Yep. Okay, Monty, and thank you, Bruce, but Monty got you by a buck. And I'm going to, thank you, Bruce. I'm going to start looking up those twin pack trucks. I think they're on that same page. Nope, they're on 67. Yeah, there we go. Because that's the last thing left. 30 seconds left, and Bruce has the high bid at 52. He's going for the pair. He wants that twin pack to be his. All right. 10 seconds, so I'm typing in the word sold. No more high bid in the chat. Thank you, Rob. Mr. Rodriguez. He's wanting to go California cruising. Congratulations, man. Beautiful car. See if we can't. There you go. There's my ceiling fan in the trunk and on the hood. Beautiful car. I agree with you, Todd. They do look angry. Rob. All right. So before I put it up there, I'm going to show it off, and then I'll put that way I can put down the book. But the next one is the twin pack, and it's trucks 19 and 20. Oh, and there you see they're twin pack only from 1999, so they're 26 years old. And the Roach Coach with the big bug, and the Extermo with the tank in the back. That's crazy, Steve. And then, like I said, the camera is making these look less yellow, but it is fairly clear yellow, but there is yellowing. So if you do buy this, don't be upset when you see it and it is yellow in person a little bit. The camera is helping it, and the bright light. You can see when I take it away. Well, yeah. When I take it away from the camera, see how it doesn't get as clear? So that's what I'm talking about. I don't want anybody to think I'm trying to pull any shady thing if you buy this or want to bid on it. That's why I'm trying to be as upfront and honest and show everything that I can to be no different than if there was flaws on a car that I was trying to sell. I'd point those out too. But that is a harder to find twin pack because of those trucks. Those trucks are really popular. And it is in the original twin pack. So even if you didn't want to open it, it'd still look good on your wall. But if you did want to run it, it'd look pretty cool with the exterminator truck chasing a big cockroach truck. So anyway, that actually, I got a good deal on it. And I know it's going to sound high to you, but if you consider you're getting two brand new trucks, it's not high at all. So $75 is the starting bid if anybody's interested. If not, I completely understand. But $75 is actually a good price for that. Yeah, trust me, if you tried to buy that on eBay. So 75. No, that still sounds high. Sorry, Keith. But I usually start the new ones out in a package at 50, so it's like buying one and a half. So, but I also know that those type of specialty trucks aren't everybody's cup of tea, too. Oh yeah, I knew you were giving me a hard time. That's why I was giving it right back. Yeah, I can hook you up, Rob. Not a problem, my friend. You're welcome. No problem. And if it gets down to 1 minute, nobody's bid, no big deal. We'll end it. And we'll go right into the 60 giveaway of the pit kit. Once again, thank you to my friend Adam, Brianna, and Alex of Adam Slot Cars and More, the original Adam Hurt. See, I brought a spare Mountain Dew. Hey, there's Adam. All right, so 10 seconds, nobody bid 75, then the bid goes on, and we'll save it for a possible auction down the road. No big deal. One. All right, that's it. Stop. So we'll see this again at a later date, possibly if the members pick it, if the other cars come in, and we'll auction it off. Let me get my Mountain Dew open, and I'll switch the camera around here. And then we'll get to the fun part of the show where just for being a subscriber, you have a chance to win. 61 bucks? Nice. That's a good deal. Oh, no, they're out there cheaper. I know that. You just got to be at the right place at the right time. BGO. And you were, my friend. Goodbye. Hey, there's the mayor. Hope you and the sweet Jane are doing well. So if you've been keeping up with the show the last few weeks, I've been going through some phone drama. Just suffice to say, the phone drama is still going on. So let me pull up the random number generator. And then once again, this is the pit kit that you can win for free. Ships to your door for free. All you have to do is be a subscriber to the channel. And once again, that was donated by Adam, Brianna, and Alex of the original Adam Hurt and Adam Slot Cars and More. And if you did purchase anything in the auction tonight, which would have been Bruce, Randy, or Rob, if you win said pit kit, then your car ships for free. So let me pull up a random number, take a picture, and then oh, I just got an ad, so let me skip that. All right. How many we got live? Wow, we're okay. So right now I'm showing 58 live currents. So the number is going to be, yeah, no, Mayor, we're not going to get into that. Mark's car took 13 days to get here. So let me set this up. Be 1 to 58. All righty. So if this is your first time participating and watching the show, thank you and welcome. I appreciate it. And once again, like I mentioned, you don't have to buy anything to be eligible to try to win this pit kit. All you have to do is be a subscriber, and it ships to your house for free. If I don't have your information, you'll need to email me at scottsHouseHO@gmail.com. You can find that in the very bottom below of this description of this video. If you hit more twice, it'll expand it out. I always put my stuff at the very bottom because I'm the least important person in this channel. Everybody above me is the people you need to reach out to for support. But in this case, to get your free pit kit, you will need to scroll to the bottom and get a hold of me. Now, how it works is I go off of my feed. So I'm going to type in the word go. I'll point into the camera. And once you see the word go in the chat, then you're going to put in a number 1 to 58, a random number. Your favorite number, your birthday, I don't care, whatever you want to do, however you think you're going to win. And if it matches, and you're the first person that matches on my screen, because I have to go off of my latency and lag time, then I'll take a picture if you're the first one and show that you're the actual winner. And if I get it wrong because the numbers fly by so quick and no one actually picked the number because I thought I saw it and I didn't, obviously, I apologize. We're just trying to have fun. We'll just do it again. It's no big deal. We do this for fun, and I'm appreciative that Adam decided to donate the pit kits, and I think it's a great idea just to keep people engaged till the very end of the show. And then, like I said, help support the hobby any way we can. If we get somebody a pit kit and they can make them their own custom car, then maybe they'll want to buy or build some more of their own. So. Yeah, we had the 60 at one point in time. Oh, we're up to 61. So your chances of winning are even better now. So it's only 1 to 58 is the random number. So let me type in. And then I'm going to, you're good, Bill and Mike. Once I point at the camera and say go, and it's in the chat, from the word go down is when you start furiously typing your number, and I'm looking at my phone right here, and as soon as I think I see it, I'm going to hit, I'll have the word stop typed, and I'll hit it, and I'll start doing this stuff. So just so everybody's clear, it's from go down and from stop up on my feed, and if I screw up, I apologize. We'll just do it again. So here we go. Go. Oh, I saw it. Stop. I saw it real quick. This is going to be easy. I mean, it was within the first 15. This is going to be one of the fastest ones we've ever had. I mean, I think last week we had, a couple weeks ago, we had one that was like within the first 10. But the number is 47. And if you've got 47, you know who you are, but I don't know who you are yet. So I've got to scroll down. But the number is 47. But I'm going to read off every number in the 40s until I get to it. And then, but I know I saw it. So the first number in the 40s on my screen is Bill shift into high. Then the next one's Randy at 48. Todd, told you, 44. Bob at the Electric Avenue, 43. Uh-oh, maybe I didn't see it. I thought I saw it. And then maybe G-Bud had 57 and told you had 57. Maybe I didn't. Oh, no, there it is. Oh, my God. My buddy, the original Adam Hurt, number 47. That's awesome. There it goes. That is so funny. Maybe you guys saw it before I did and you're already laughing. You saw Bill way before you? Well, did I miss Bill? Let me go back up. Oh, that's so funny. Let me go back up. Zim's 37. Anything with a 7 after. Todd, 47. 34. Oh, there he is. There's Shifty. Okay, my bad. You are right, Adam. Hey, I still have an extra pit kit I'll give you for my mistake. But actually, it goes to shift into high, Bill. And thank you, Adam, for pointing that out. I skimmed right by it when I saw Patrick's 44. There it is. Shifty. Yeah. No. Yeah, no. That's what we do. So once again, Adam, you know how I roll on this show. If I screw up and I tell somebody they've won, I go ahead and send them a pit kit. So I'll just include you another pit kit. with your shirt order when it comes in. That is so funny. But everyone give Shifty and Adam a round of applause. And I apologize again for my mistake. Let me write this down so I don't forget. The old memory. Let me write Rob. Steve's Wheels. And then Pit Kit. Bill, Shifty. And Adam. I know he wants to build a winner. Keep the pit kit, save it for next week. Are you sure you don't want to build it? You can do a live. Oh, that is so funny. Yeah. Well, Shift, I know you like the T-Jet, so that's perfect, man. You can build an Auto World Screamer and send it to Mark at Mark's Slot Car Garage and show him how an Auto World gets down. To the best of my knowledge, it's just like having four different. If you were pulling the controller, trying to do it without knocking over. So it'd be just like pulling a controller to a different spot, is my guess, because I've never actually had one hooked up. So good question. If anybody knows specifically, but I thought it would be more of a, like you're pulling the trigger a little bit, and then you're pulling a little bit more, because you can still feel the resistance. And then when you come over, you can feel more, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how I took it, is how it worked. Mark, the auto world queen. Yep. Yeah, he loves hearing that too. We tease because we care. So if anybody knows specifically about that, the shifter that Don was asking about, I'm curious to know about it too. And just in case you're wondering where this came from, it came from one of the first 5 channel members, which is James Murray, or Murphy, as Brian with PTT calls him. So if you've used one of these, let us know. But, well, with that being said, I do want to say thank you to everybody that, once again, to Rob, to Bruce, and to Randy for your purchases tonight, and to everybody that did bid. Sorry for the people that got sniped on the cars that you may have bid on that you wanted, but don't worry, you will see them again. And congratulations again to Adam and Shift. I can't laugh but say that every time whenever I'm saying Adam won one of his pit kits. But he generously gave it back to give away next week. So we'll have it for next week. So thank you, Adam and Brianna and Alex. But and congratulations again, Shift, on winning that. I do appreciate it. But definitely, guys, if you missed earlier in tonight's show, we had a little look what Scott's got. It came from my good friend and yours, Mark Slot Car Garage. And if you're wanting to see this bad boy run that he gifted me, check in on Monday Night Slot Cars. I am going to have the Viasu timing system adjusted to where it will go basically register anything above 2 seconds. And so we're going to go and try to set a new track record with the latest beast that Mark sent me. And if you want to win one like this, then you need to be a subscriber to Mark's channel, and you can go back and watch a couple of his videos, and you can watch him build this one and run it on his track. And you can watch the one that watch him build the one he's given away just for being a subscriber on his channel. So watch on Monday night, kind of get an idea of how it'd run on a click-clack track if you've got one, if you don't have a routed track. And we'll have it timed, and I have no doubt this is going to be my new track lap record holder. And then depending on what the mailman brought today to my parents' house, we may have a little additional look what Scott's got. I just never know. It's always a mystery, whatever they bring out there too, because the postal distribution comes from Springfield that goes to their hometown of Nixon, Missouri. So anyway, guys, once again, thank you all for your support. I hope everybody has a safe and good holiday. Enjoy your weekend. Stay close to your family. Remember, like I said, the holiday, there is a reason for it. And if you get the chance, try to go celebrate that reason. I'm not going to push anything on anybody, but you know what I'm talking about. And if you feel the need, go and give your thanks. And if not, you can always do it from your home, because the scripture always says that too. The church is always where you are at. And so, if you can't make it somewhere, just be sure to remember why we have that holiday. But everybody do enjoy it. Try to get your hands on some slot cars, get out there on the track, light some sparks and melt some plastic. Have yourself a good weekend, and I will see you on Monday Night Slot Cars, where we will see that bad boy on the track, and maybe, if the post office delivered it, a special look what Scott's got in between. So you guys take care. Enjoy the holiday. Be safe. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.